What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films, back on that again with another banger for y'all today. And guys, your boy had another killer workout today, doing that calisthenics. Got my mind and body sharpened, my energy and everything is replenished. I feel like a Super Saiyan, and I'm ready to divert my ambition and energy into this video and give you guys another banger episode. But guys, we gotta talk about our boy Darth Revan, and potentially, now take this with a grain of salt, guys, but shout out to the Discord that I'm in, Nerd Culture is Toxic Discord. I'm gonna try to leave a link below, so you guys can join it. If you guys are into news and just talking about anything Marvel, Star Wars, all that type of stuff, what's going on in the media, movie wise, check out the Discord. But shout out to Burst Jones, one of my good buddies here on the Discord. He posted this article right here. So apparently, like I said, guys, take this with a grain of salt, but it looks like we may be getting a Darth Revan film in 2027 starring Brie Larson. Guys, if this is true, and I also checked out other articles, I didn't just go off of this article. I did a bit more research. Take this all with a grain of salt, but if this is true, guys, if Brie Larson is the new Darth Revan of this new film, this just goes to show you how little effort and just how much literally Disney does not care about the Star Wars fan base. Like literally, guys, if you search in guys, if you go type in Darth Revan right now on YouTube, you're literally gonna see Keanu Reeves' face. Anybody who talks about Darth Revan, telling the history, the lore, they got Keanu Reeves mixed in Photoshop. People want him to play that role, guys. And I don't understand why they're not listening to the fans, especially after the situation what happened with the Acolyte. Because if you guys remember, I did a video on this a while back, but Keanu Reeves, he was supposed to play I believe Master Soul or whatever. This guy right here, I hope I got his name right. Keanu Reeves, he was supposed to play that guy in the Acolyte. But he couldn't do it due to other projects and stuff he had going on, making his appearance in John Wick again, in another series, or I think it was a mini series or something called Ballerina, if I'm not mistaken. But he had other projects and stuff going on, so that's why he couldn't play the role. But this is the best opportunity to get him. Come on, work with his schedule or something. But people want him to play this role. Fans are begging, and the fact that fans want him to play this role, but y'all go try to get him to play another role that nobody really wants him to play. Not saying he couldn't do a great job, but sawing how the Acolyte went down, it wasn't great. So thankfully he dodged the bullet by literally not being a part of that project. And honestly, I can't even blame him if he don't if Disney approach him again and they say, hey, you want to play Darth Revan? I can't even blame him for, if he would have said no. If Disney did approach him and he says no, you know what? I take back what I said. Hey, Disney, okay, cool. At least you approached him, to get him to play this type of role. And if he said no, he rejected after seeing the Acolyte performance, that's understandable. If you're an actor like that, I would be on the fence too. Unless I'm gonna have some really good creative control and you guys are gonna listen to the fans, I would join a project like that. But seeing how the Acolyte went down, no. And then if this is true about Brie Larson, of all people to go play this character, y'all, this movie is not gonna do great. Literally, guys, Darth Revan's a dude. This is not a woman, don't get me wrong, listen, I got nothing against, gender swaps and stuff from time to time, but when it comes down to a highly important, iconic character, that's Miles Morales. How would you feel as Miles Morales was a white woman. You know, it would be a joke. Like, it would be hilarious. You know, like, you wouldn't be able to take that seriously. Or Ryan Reynolds is Black Panther. Like, no, man. Like, nah. Like, that's like small side characters, you know, don't really have much, you know, of a name or presence in the story. You know, just side characters that don't really bring any crazy major value. You can get away with stuff like that. But major iconic characters, no, you can't just do that. Like, oh, guys, like, literally, like, I just don't understand. Like, if this is true, like, dude, literally, Disney, y'all got the lore right in front of y'all, but y'all gonna slap Brie Larson up in there. Now, I'm not mad at Brie Larson if she gets the role. Hey, by all means, Brie Larson, hey, eat good with that Disney money. Eat good. I ain't knocking you. In fact, I'm gonna give you a round of applause if you get that role. Great job, Brie Larson. I have no animosity towards you. Like, in fact, win an Oscar. Seriously, because, like, hey, if that's where it's at, hey, by all means, go for it. Hey, I can't blame these actors, you know, for jumping in on roles like that. Hey, go ahead, eat good, Miss Brie Larson. I can't even blame you. Like I said, hey, you know I'm gonna catch some hate for the next few months, you know, but hey, I can't get mad at her. Like, that Disney paycheck, shit. But yeah, guys, you know, my thoughts on this whole thing, I'm just like flabbergasted if this is true. And then another thing, guys, like Darth Revan, although he's not one of my favorite, like all-time favorite characters in Star Wars, I still really enjoy his characters. Like, I'm actually surprised we didn't get to see him in The Mandalorian. You know, like, I was a little nervous at some scenes. I was like, oh man, are they gonna have flashbacks to Darth Revan, you know, literally tearing it up against literally like all the Mandalorians of the past, like literally killing them. Like, I was a little worried at times, like, oh man, please don't show that massacre, because I love the Mandalorians. But I ain't gonna lie, you know, I still gotta respect Darth Revan, because he still is a savage. You know he's a savage when he slayed a bunch of Mandalorians, and on top of that, wearing a Mandalorian mask too. So he really stunting on them. And then on top of that, in Legends, they say that Darth Revan, when he died, he was so rageful and so infuriated and had so much revenge, he came back from the dead out of anger. Like, that's how powerful Darth Revan is. Like, now that is Legends, and we're talking about that, not mistaken. But, you know, but there is parts like that actually went down where I was just like, wow, dude, Darth Revan is insane. So I really hope they take their time and get this right. If Brie Larson get this role, I'm just gonna laugh at this. You know, like, it's not gonna do great in the box office, and then they're gonna make it a whole gender thing, and when it's not even about that. It's just like, dude, like, you got great source material. Like, people really been wanting to see this character for a long time, and Disney, if this true, like, shame on y'all, man, because y'all messing up some really iconic characters. Like, that's really all I gotta say, guys. It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all next video. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all have a good one.